Oh, I gotta bring. Oh, I gotta sit up. Hold up. All right, what's up, guys? So we do have a new offering for survivors now, which is pretty cool, and I've already used it a couple times. Also, this is my new camera setup, so I can see more behind me now. 1 second. Alrighty, let's fix this really quickly. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna be using this from now on for my faded face, so I can see everything behind me. It'll still, if I get some light at me, as you guys see, it'll fill me in just well, but I can still see myself. But we have some new offerings, and I recorded a match, but the killer tunneled the shit out of me. I'm not sure why. But yeah, we got a new item, and it's called like a fog canister. So what it does is when the killer gets near you, it creates a fog. And the fog has add-ons. Some fog can disorient the killer. Some fog can prevent you from leaving scratch marks, which is pretty cool. So right here, this is for maps. And this is actually, so there's levels to the fog. So this is the next level fog. Not a fan of the update? Yeah, shorty. I just kind of got into it, so I don't know how I feel about it yet. I do like the concept of the fog, of adding something for survivors, like a new item. Although I still think the game is really hard for killers, and I think adding something this powerful is probably going to be pretty rough for killers. I've already used it once in a match. The killer was tunneling the shit out of me though, so it was kind of rough. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna try it again. I honestly think it's already hard enough for the killer, so I don't know. It'll be interesting. But we're gonna play another match, and we're gonna see. Also, this is my new video setup. It's kind of like see-through. It cuts out only the parts of my face, so I can see more of my screen. But I don't know. I can't say whether I like it or not yet. So far, I think it's okay. I don't know. I did play a Wraith match, but they didn't use it against me. I have that saved. But we're just gonna spam by a bunch of stuff and see if we can get all of the fog area add-ons and everything. We do have 4 million blood points, so we can go pretty crazy with the purchasing. I have the area add-ons for the fog though, so I think it's a good idea to like disorient the killer and get him away from you. On that sense, I think it's a good idea, but I don't know. I did also just play the new map. It was pretty cool. Nothing crazy, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. So here's my issue with Dead by Daylight. I feel like they're dumbing down the game a lot to where it's becoming like, say, even if you're good at the game, it's like not that impressive because of how dumbed down the game is, if that makes any sense. And that aspect, I don't like it. So I'm not a big fan of that. I don't know. I feel like before there was a lot more cool tricks you can do, more things you can do. I don't know, but I'm gonna give it another go, and I'm gonna change up my build, see how it goes. I don't know. I think we have the next level fog. I don't know how many levels to the fog there is, but we're gonna find out. So here's another area add-on for the fog. We're gonna grab all the eerie add-ons for the fogs. All right, here's another vial for the fog. I'm just trying to mass buy at the moment, just so we can see how it is. So there's a fog there, and I okay, I got it. Why don't you use the? That's what I'm doing. I'm clicking this. Well, there's certain items that I do want. So if I see something that I want, I'm not going to use the multi-spend because I want it like this. I want that, and then I'll multi-spend. Because like purple flashlight, I definitely want that. Fog item, I definitely want that. The rest I can multi-spend. So if I see an item that I enjoy like this is the area add-on for the new fog event. Also a new item for the fog. I'm gonna grab that first. Then I'll multi-spend. But yeah, that's why I'm not multi-spending. If I don't see anything that's worth it, I'll just multi-spend the entire thing. But yeah, so like this high sapphire lens, I love those. I can't have more than enough of those. Well, I don't know because I could, but like, what if I well, I could do that, I guess. See, but it gave me all garbage. It gave me all garbage items. See, now I'm like, that's awesome though to skip levels. I like that concept. But you can mass buy. So let's see. We can just keep going then. Let's do this. Well, let's do levels then. Alright, so let's just go straight to 77. I just spent look at all this shit I got. You're right, that could work. But I got a bunch of cool stuff. I got 6 more flashlights. So yeah, I guess that was a good idea, but I think I'm broke now. I have 8,000 points. 8,000. But I am P77 now, so hell, that works. Alright, so this is the new fog item. So there's 2 levels of it. There's a blue one, and then there's a green one. The blue one lasts for 12 seconds. Fog expands for a maximum of 8 meters. And while in the fog, auras are suspended and survivors have no scratch marks. So let's go with the blue one since we have 13. And then we do have this. Increase fog's opacity by 10%, decrease the fog's duration by 50%, decrease the fog's cloud size by 25%. So I'm not even sure what the first one means. What do you mean by opacity? I don't know. So we could do, okay, here we go. Increase the fog cloud expansion time by 1 second. So we could do like this and make the fog like super big. I don't know. We could try that out. Let's see how that works, I guess. And then I have a gen build right here right now, so I'm just gonna run that, I guess. We'll leave the coconut screen pie. Yeah, I'm just showcasing the new item. I like that we're getting a new item. And I honestly didn't know about the mass spending to level up. That's pretty cool, because I'm already at P77, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Say the fog skill when pairing with boil over and breakout because the highs. Yeah, that's true. You're right, Shorty. You could drop the fog real quick, and then yeah, do that. That is pretty smart. Very smart to do that. Yeah, you're right. You could do some plays with the fog, so I mean that's pretty cool on that aspect of it. Oh, it happened to you? Oh, damn. So I think what I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna bring strength. I can heal myself. I'll keep prove thyself in Deja for gens. Alright, so my fog build right now is expansion. So if I drop a fog, it's going to be the max size. We got 2 extra meters plus 1 extra meter, or we have 2 extra meters plus 2 seconds, and then we have 12 seconds, so 14 seconds with 8 meters plus 2 more meters, so that's 10 meters with 14 seconds of fog time. Decreasing the fog size by 50% is ridiculous. That means it would shred it down from 12 seconds to like 6 seconds. So whatever that 10% opacity is must really be worth it. I'd have to look it up. Hold on. I'm just curious. Opacity. Opacity is a platform that matches qualified buyers, sellers, real estate. Yeah, so I still don't fully understand what opacity is, but for an area add-on, whatever that 10% opacity is, has to be very good to. Yeah, it doesn't make them invisible. Yeah, it does make them invisible. Yeah, but like, you still see scratch marks, I think, or something like that. I don't know enough about it. Like I said, I'm still trying to work out the kinks and figure it out myself, so I don't know. Oh, we're playing a freaking pig. Okay. Dude, are you serious? That lag. She lagged. Bro, that's bullshit, dude. What? No fucking way! No fucking way! That was so clean. That was so fucking clean. That fucking Claudette took advantage of that pallet and saved my life. Wasted so much time. And then we'll hit with Strength and Shadows, get Aura Value, and then we're chilling. So now we know where she's at. She's right there. Yep. And then we can just work on this gen. Okay, so I'm digging the fog. I'm digging the fog. Oh wait, I still have this trap on my head, so maybe I should start working on getting it removed. Alright, so we do got... Okay, I will say I am liking the fog. I think the fog's pretty fun. Maybe it's not too overpowered, but let's see if we can get this trap off our head here. I feel like this timer is going so fast. Alright, so far the trap is not coming off. We might be cooked, boys. She must have the increased timer. Seriously? Alright, I'm about to die. Nice. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough to save her. That sucks. I will say the fog does take a while to spawn. Nice, she got saved. I need them out of the basement so I can use my to heal myself. Oh my god, I missed a skill check. Not good. So we have Deja and we have Resilience right now, so we're doing the gen pretty fast. So we're gonna heal ourselves real quick in the basement. Strengthened Shadows is actually so OP, man. Honestly, man, it's such an overlooked perk, but it is so OP. The fact that you can just heal your... I mean, I know it's risky healing in the basement, you know, it's enemy's territory, but it's such an OP perk. We're actually gonna 99 heal ourselves so we can get some gen value out of this. Oh, shit! We're full heal now. Alright, I see her going to the other gate. Alright, we're gonna 99 that shit. I don't know if we could save her. Yeah, she's gatekeeping. Alright, so I do have Overcome. So even if she catches up to me and hits me, it doesn't even matter. She whiffed. Alright, so my honest thought on the fog is not bad. It's okay. I mean, do I think survivors needed another tool to mess with the killer? Probably not. I feel like killer matches are already really hard for killers. They can be stressful. But the fog is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. It does add a layer of fun to the game. You know, it does. It adds a little layer to the fun to the game. She'll make it out. Why would you do that? All you have to do was take a hit and run. She threw the game. Oh no, she got it. That pig played so poorly. I will give it to the pig. She played. Don't teabag. That pig played poorly there. She should have totally One around Downer. The pig went with Lightborn. I thought they would change it now. Oh shit! Who was the obsession? She had a rancor. I don't know how Disable died. That's a good question. How did Disable die? What? I thought we all made it out. That is a really good question, dude. I have no idea because when I opened the gate, Disable should have been there. Maybe she got too cocky, flew too close to the sun. I don't know. Alright, Strength and Shadows came in clutch. Resilience came in clutch. Deja came in clutch for gens. Overcome always comes in clutch. Overcome is like probably becoming one of my most favorite exhaustion perks. Because when I use Lithe or... I think she got trapped, but I don't know. Oh yeah, maybe she had a trap on her head. Yeah, that could be it. You're right. She might have been trapped. So that could have been. That could more than likely be it. I need to find a certain perk. Ah. All right. So there was the perk I was looking for. Looking for Lucky Break, because whenever you're injured you don't leave any scratch marks or anything, and I was thinking about pairing it with one of these, taking off Resilience maybe, I don't know, but Resilience does come in clutch a lot. Okay, my other question is Potent Extract, is it worth it? It decreases your fog duration by 50%, so that's already an insane amount of duration. It decreases the fog size by 25%, so that's already insane. So what is fog cloud opacity? I need to look this up. Okay. Dead by Daylight cloud. Opacity 10. Okay, increased fogs 40%, decreased fogs. Wondering if possible to change the opacity of the cloud. What does this mean? Okay, so that indicators that the clouds. No, that's not it. I don't know. I have to do some more research for an area add-on. What is cloud? What makes 10% opacity? What does it do? So this is actually pretty good, and it decreases the. I actually might do that instead of Volcano Stone. It recharges your fog 5% faster. That seems more worth it to me than anything. And I don't see a lot of people using it, so I don't know if they think it's not good, but I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna try the Potent Extract, and then we'll figure. I'm gonna look up later on YouTube what why this is good. DBD Potent Extract. Explain.
Rest of my cordial. Now coming to Dead by Daylight. Along with it.
what I can tell without watching the video in full, the opacity makes it harder for the killer to see you. I think you're like completely invisible. It like gives you 10% more visibility, meaning like scratch marks, stuff like that. I think. Hold on, let me turn my light on. I think the killer can still see you. Like with the fog, like it's just harder, but the opacity I think adds like to it. But I don't know. We'll play one more match. I'm playing the opacity and then the faster fog timer. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I just spent 4 million blood points though, like that. I'll do some more research into it later. Figure out what what like why is it good. And then we'll go from there. It's a pretty good map, but I should get faster recharges now on my fog. Granted, they will be shorter, and they won't be as fast. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, with the build that I'm running, it should make it worth it. Alright, so there's our vault window. So this is probably like the safest place we can be right now. Because we got a vault there, and we could just fog and run. I'm the only one working on a gen so far. I think he's below me. But if he's not, it's okay. I have a fog bomb and I have overcome with lucky break, so I can get away with no scratch marks. This is pretty much a stealth build, and then I can go to the basement, heal myself, and then I just have to heal survivors to recharge my lucky break. It's a trapper. Oh, wow. Alright, that's one gen done. Nobody else is working on gens. How he didn't see me, I don't understand. We'll leave it alone, though. Alright, so he trapped this right here. Smart trapper. I gotta give it to him. He might have bloody coils. Nope, no bloody coils. Perfect. He does have surge. So if he comes, what I'll do is I'll drop my fog, drop down, and then get out of here. Hitting great skill checks over and over again is going to definitely help us out a lot here. So right now the team's not doing gens except for Titan, so that's kind of helping us out. But we need to keep this gen pressure up. He's leaving the Nia slugged. I'm not sure why. Maybe he's trying to get greedy and go for the two-piece. But me and Titan are doing the gens, which is awesome. It's going to help us out in the long run here. You have to have a balance between the gens. Okay, she's still down. All right, let's see if we can't save that girl. All right, so we're gonna leave her alone for right now. All right, so they already wasted that pallet. with a DC from the. I mean, I would have DC too. That was a stressful map for the trapper couldn't catch the survivor. He was getting gen rushed, so I saw the DC coming. You know what I'm saying? I saw it coming. And it's a P6 trapper too, with a solid ass build. All good trappers run corrupt. Also, Surge is very good because paying residence very good, and he has Deadman Switch. So solid build for the trapper. It's just the trapper is such a killer that just it takes so much hard work, man. He's not even worth it, man. All right, so I like the fog. Okay, I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of the fog. I really am. I like the fog. It's fun. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I like the fog. To me, I like it. It's fun. It's a cool concept. You got to save your teammate that's down. You drop a fog, and then the killer doesn't know. You know, like it's fun. It's cool. Hold on, guys. I'm about to lay down here because let me bring my camera down a little bit. I positioned my camera down a little bit so I don't have to. Okay. I know you guys ain't gonna see my face that well, but sitting down is killing me. Let me bring it down. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna bring my camera around this way. And then I'm gonna bring it up. Okay, there we go. I need to clean my PlayStation camera a little bit. This is okay. There we go. Okay, I need to put something. Hold on a second. Sitting up makes my legs start falling asleep, you know? And it starts driving me nuts, so I don't like doing it. Okay, that's better. Alright, so, I mean, I like it. I like it. I think it's fun. It's a fun little aspect. I don't know. Still not too sure of it, though, to be honest. Let's give it another try here, see how we do. We're not far off from P100, Leon, so we have 13 of these. I don't know what the... Alright, we're just gonna run this, because I don't know exactly what this does yet, so I'm gonna wait. So far, I don't see a lot of survivors using the fog item, so I don't know. Why did they keep showing this like pole ladder thing? It's so weird. I'm trying to get good at Mortal Kombat 2, so I'm kind of bouncing back and forth from those two games. I did play a Wraith match, and I'll probably trim that up. One of the guys gave up, so it made it a lot easier for me, but... He like didn't give up. He was like AFK for a little bit. Alright, so I think this map would be harder to use the fogs, I would assume, so let's see what happens. Alright, I first gen with Deja's over here, so let's go over here, it just makes sense. I don't know where basement is, but if the killer comes over here, I'm gonna fog him. Sounds like a Deathslinger. Very risky. Yeah, it's a Deathslinger. Yeah, it's a Deathslinger for sure. Another great skill check, so he put him down, so that's good. He bought us about a gen and a half. Can't do nothing with that, so. Shit, he can't get me down with that for sure. Not a bad Deathslinger. I'll give it to him. Pretty good with his shots. I do like how the fog recharges too when you get saved from the hook. That fog didn't really do anything. Kind of gatekeeping a little bit. Shit, I thought basement was right there. Damn it, basement's in building. Alright, so we have Botany now, and we have Strength and Shadows, so our heal's like 12 seconds. Done. And it shows me where he's at. He's all the way over there, so we're okay. Dude, I was over the window, bro. That's crazy, dog. At least they're doing the gens. Like, Jesus Christ, man. They need to get on them gens quick. Alright, so I think I understand what the area add-on does. Without it, the fog is way thinner. So the opacity is darker. It makes it hard where the killer can't see at all. He gave me his med kit, so that's nice of him. Oh shit, I missed. I want to finish this gen over here. We had it worked on. Well, it's already back to nothing. Damn. I appreciate the body blocks, dude. I'm dead. That was close. I mean, I wasted a lot of his time. I don't know why he kept coming after me, but they'll be able to get out if they finish that gen over there. Dude had a hard-on for me, bro. Like, straight up. But they did the gen, so my life was in vain. That's why I ran him to the corner. See? Like, every time he saw me, he was just like, I'm on that dude. So I understand what the area add-on does. It makes it thicker. Because without it, he could see through it like it was nothing. It's a P7 Deathslinger too. The guy was pretty good. I gotta give it to him. The guy wasn't bad. He was not bad whatsoever. So do I like the new item? I think it's harmless. I played Wraith last match and I didn't get any value out of it, so. I'm not the best with this girl right here, but I kind of feel like playing some Skull Merchant. Oh God, what a map. What a map, dude. We got a scan off on her, so that's good. First down, pretty good, so I'll take it. This is a straight team of TTTVs, dude. This sucks. Rick Grimes is my obsession. Oh man, I did not mean to do that. I didn't know he was the obsession. I mean, I still have undetectable for a little bit, so that's good. I'm gonna let that gen up there go. Alright, so at least we got our 5%, you know? Damn it, I missed.
Ow! Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. Alright, so we did get him claw trapped at least, so hey, that's good. Keep forgetting Nick Grimes is my obsession, so I need to be careful. They only need one more gen, and I don't know. They'll get it for sure. These guys are playing very well. Not to mention, I really hate this map. I should have brought brutal strength, but I'm definitely gonna get cooked here. My gen placements are all over the place. There's no way I'll make it over there in time. Yeah. It's just rough, dude. Yeah, I'm doomed. I was doomed from the start. Yeah, see? So we definitely want to like set traps like all around where I can get some scans off here. I believe Grim Rhymes is about to die anyways, you know? Yeah, he made it out. Huh. 4K on the live. Oof. That was a bad map. Bad. I was doomed. Quad of TTTVs too with that gen placement. Oof. P100s, yeah, of course. TTTV. I hate that map too, so with a passion, bro. With a fucking passion, I hate that map. But I was gonna play it, you know. I was not gonna not try. Some maps are designed for killers just to not be able to succeed. That is so truth, man. There's so much truth to that. Alrighty, I'm in the live here and checking a little chill break.